sure we've all experienced this before. You're playing State of Decay. Whether it's a normal run, playing with your friends, trying to beat the game with your grand's left elbow, doesn't matter. You're having fun. Good for you. And you take a glimpse at the health and stamina bar, and you notice that it's a circle. Crazy, right? Good observation. If you didn't notice that, I've got some bad news for you. Anyway, the more you play, the more health and stamina you get, the closer it becomes to a full circle. And you ask yourself, can I make a full circle? Can the health and stamina meet in the middle, wrapping around the minimap? I know, right? Pathetic, isn't it? Making circle content now. Are we that out of ideas? Well, no. But trust me, this will be a cool video. We've all thought of it, and who knows, it might work. Now, in order for us to test this, we need to know what the rough amount of health and stamina we can see on screen is. I'm told it's somewhere in the region of 300 to 350, and that sounds about right, but I personally have no clue. We'll find that out for ourselves today though. Now, the character, base and community I used for this took a lot of inspiration from these two videos on the channel, maximum health and maximum stamina, and I tried to kind of go for a hybrid of these two, to try and balance out the health and stamina, with a lot more priority to stamina because it's harder to obtain. So, here's the character, Christian. I was very lucky and managed to actually get a health trait and a stamina trait when rolling for him. He's got crazy metabolism and high pain threshold. 45 stamina from crazy metabolism, 30 health from high pain threshold. Skill specializations, we've got backpacking and discipline to give us a total of 85 stamina, and then endurance as our fighting specialization to get 84 health. So from our character alone, remembering that the base health and stamina is 100, our boy Christian over here has 214 health and 230 stamina. Not bad for one character. Now here's the community I managed to gather, the stragglers, the poor souls I dragged along for this. We've got a character with the medicine skill surgery, 2 characters with the utility skill plumbing, and 3 characters with the cooking skill nutrition. 20 health from surgery, 40 stamina from plumbing, and 30 health and stamina from nutrition. We were also lucky enough to get one guy with the hero bonus Lights Out, which gives us an additional plus 15 to our stamina. These are all community-wide bonuses by the way, so everybody benefits from it, including Christian, who's now got 264 health and 315 stamina. But that's not where we're going to end. No. We're still missing one piece of the puzzle, the base.
I like the base.
We went for the barricaded strip mall, again. Lots of bases would probably do just fine, but this one has pretty much every built-in we need. Built-in infirmary with primary care gives us 50 health per character, madness. Built-in kitchen allows us to prepare a feast for an extra 30 stamina per person, thanks to nutrition. And the taekwondo gym gives us 20 health each as a passive bonus. We also built the shooting range and the field hospital for another 10 health and 20 stamina. Passive bonuses. We went for the barricaded strip mall because it's located in Druckard County. Very important. Reason why is because it's the only map where we have the landmark outpost Sasa Regional Hospital, and this is the only outpost in the game that increases our health, plus 20 if we have knowledge of surgery, which we just so happen to have. Very convenient. If we had knowledge of pathology as well, we'd get a plus 25 bonus instead, but we don't care. We could also use primary care at the same time in the field hospital. We could also use the farms and hydroponics with soil enrichment kits for more health. But we don't need all that. We have what we need. With all the bonuses we used from the base and outpost, we get another 100 health and 50 stamina. Add that to the 264 health and 315 stamina we've already got, and our main man Christian now has a grand total of 364 health and 365 stamina. That's pretty even if you ask me. This will be a damn good circle. And now it's time for the big reveal. Can we have a full circle of health and stamina in State of Decay 2? Well, I'll tell you right now, we can't. Sorry to disappoint myself. Why would Undead Labs do this? The max on screen seems to be about 300, and it's almost touching each other. If you could show maybe another 20 to 30 of each on screen, it would probably touch each other, but for now, we're left a bit unsatisfied. Maybe in State of Decay 3 though. And same as the last two videos, let's see what the lowest combined health and stamina can be. 0? No. Not many options to reduce our health and stamina actually, but we could get a couple of traits I'm sure. If we were lucky or unlucky enough to get a combination of these traits on screen, doomed, pathetic, decrepit, relies on an oxygen tank, lung cancer survivor, or one lung, we'd start getting somewhere. We also need to make sure the character has no stars in both cardio and fighting. Let's say we got doomed, pathetic, and one lung. Let's say that was an ideal scenario. Let's say we were incredibly Unlucky. That would leave us with only 10 health and 55 stamina. If we enact rationing in the kitchen, making sure we don't have a character with nutrition, we would lose another 15 stamina, making the absolute lowest possible combination of health and stamina 10 health and 40 stamina. Get a load of this guy. Wouldn't want to be them. You're probably not going to get that though. Realistically, the lowest combination you could probably ever get would be 55 health and 40 stamina. But again, that's extreme luck with the traits. And on screen here I've displayed exactly how you would go about achieving the highest possible combination of health and stamina on a single character. It's a bit messy, but the general results are you can achieve over 600 health and stamina, which I think is pretty mad. Really shows how creative you can get with State of Decay 2. The sky's the limit. Well, if the sky had a big 600 in it, I guess. So there we have it folks, can the health and stamina meet in the middle? No. What's the minimum and maximum health and stamina combination? Sorted. I've probably done enough yapping for one day, so I'll leave it there. Let me know in the comments what's the highest health and stamina you've had on a character. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one.